Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Carolina's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
In order to
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first game broadcasting set on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast. If the coach could have drawn it up any quicker, they say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, the shooter shows good patience on the shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does, and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough for him upstairs to be able to beat him.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. The Habs have it against the wall. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. He missed that one. Taken along the wall by Chatfield. They go on the attack from the left side. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. Turns it aside. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Off a stick and they can't connect. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a pass down low. And he takes the dish. Makes the save on the slapper.
Montembeau's made a great save there, and it's really important to reset after a blowout. I mean, here in the playoffs, every game is important. It's important to get a great start, and he does just that.
Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. The Canadiens play it along the boards. That's not a mid-air using great hand-eye coordination. Works it across to Walker. Fires it. Oh, comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Dom. And he loses control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Bolduc. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. And now he moves it to Bolduc. Oh, great read on the play. The Habs take possession here in the open ice. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Costas there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Handles it along the blue line. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Can't get it to go. Handles the pass. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows that you have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to blend it, trying to get back in. redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot! Answers the call with a big save! There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Matheson's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he stopped that rocket! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Canadiens are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And he moves it up to Hall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Hall. Gets it and makes it! Makes the save! The Canadiens gain the zone. Here's a chance! Oh, he got a paddle on it! Feeds it over to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slavens picking up steam. Play blown dead, let's get the call. Gallagher's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning this opening faceoff.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. To his teammate. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. They move the puck out of harm's way. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Evans and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canadiens take possession off the face-off. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Poked away at center by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes will take it behind the net. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Shot! Comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Deneau's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Gallagher standing up, ready to go.
Moves it to Caulfield. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. The Hurricanes fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that pass goes off a stick. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, what a save in front.
Montembeau's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Hurricanes are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. And they'll start with possession. Grabs control of it at the point. And now it's over to Top. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Matheson. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Hall. Grabbed along the board by Kotkaniemi. Chatfield's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. The Hurricanes must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Deneau's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot! Makes the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Rips it, gets in front of the shot. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the wall by Aho. Across the point. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. And that's intercepted by Gallagher. The Canadiens played along the boards. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Kapanen. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Carolina's got the puck. Slides the puck over. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time winding down. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Period number two about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
Montembeau's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Suzuki. Moves the puck. Steps in all of that. Puck grabbed by Aho. Here's a shot. Just a simple pad save made by Montembeault. Puck picked up by Slavin. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Rocks them. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. On the attack along the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Possession here in the offensive zone. Moves close to the point. Fires away! Nice save off the defender's pad. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. And that doesn't reach the net. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Martinet's got it against the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Looks to set up along the point. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Face-off coming up here. And Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Moves around along the half wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Chatfield's got it across the line. Passing through it. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Montreal's got the puck. Slides it across to Evans. Receives the pass. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Takes a spin onto the ice and loses the puck. The Habs take it along the wall. Great hits up play with the stick by Chatfield. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot. Denies him on the slapper. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone.
James, I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done. Stahl's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Penalty coming up here. The Hurricanes are out to the box. Interference the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
All teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Feeds the gained control of it. Aho's got it along the wing. Big save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
Taking by Texia. And there's the save.
Boosie's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Montreal's got it from behind the net. Denies him again. Walker's got it in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
The Hurricanes grab possession of the puck. The Canadiens have it now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck scooped up by Martinic. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Across the line along the left wall. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Martinic. One-on-one with the goaltender. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance in front. It scores! What an opportunity it delivers!
You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Carolina's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it over. Denies them in close. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes are down a pair. Deneau's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Chatfield's got it into offensive territory. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Slavin's got the puck along the wing. Sets it out front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Miller's got it deep in the offensive end. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Puts it in deep. The Hurricanes gain possession. Sends one up to Martinick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pass out front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Miller's going off for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck undermanned. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Pulls it in front. Picked off in front. Now a quick pass to Hudson. Takes the feed. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Takes a shot. And there's the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Shuts him down. Puck battle along the boards. Carolina's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Saucer feed. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
You will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity. Trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and difference.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot, and he scores.
Certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. third period. Sabalski found it, ready to bring in the action. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Montreal is ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Jarvis will play it from the side. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
What a timely goal by the leadership on this team. I mean, you've got to find ways to get it done at the right time, and this is sending a very clear message by the leader of this group saying, we are here, we are ready, we're back in this game. I really like the reaction of the coach behind the bench here after that last goal. He recognizes his team's effort after getting off to a lackluster start. They're pushing back.
Carolina's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Taken along the wall by Slavin. Carolina's looking to break out. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Texier's been playing on his toes tonight, urgent and pounding pucks, closing on his opponent quickly and physically engaging. I mean, that hit right there is going to be the reason why they gain possession and get the goal. Simply outstanding in terms of being steadfast and making sure you take care of business on your check.
The Hurricanes have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. The Habs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Hammers it on net. Turns it away on the slap shot. Grabbed along the board by Suzuki. Oh, what a stop. Poked away by Svechnikov. And he makes the stop right to signal a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared to the puck, unfortunately got it, but not all of it.
Montreal's added to this game. They're going up by 2 in the third period.
Two words their coaches will be telling them, keep attacking. They've got their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Just slide to the net. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Solid check to slow him down. The Canadiens take it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Matheson. Through center. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Broken up at center by Miller. Moves the pass in front. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canadiens have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win the draw on their own end. Carolina's got the puck. Slides the puck to Blake. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Slavkovsky. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Great positioning by the defender. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Carolina's on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it on over to Kapanen. Oh, look at this chance. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Puts it on net. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Montembeaux's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
More than half the period left to play. Montreal's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Evans wins the draw inside his defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. From the point, looks to make something happen. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Slides it quickly to Ehlers. Fires it. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Montreal's in transition. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Scores! And they strike Cleveland once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one. Close up with goal scoring, but how about the player moving the puck here, James? I mean, incredible vision and a set of hands to hit the open player. Consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Jankowski's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Duke's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the puck along the boards. Great defensive effort with the strip. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Gallagher's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. From the open ice, they gain the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Habs take it along the wing.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up to the task, but clearly the game's changing.
The Hurricanes have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Suzuki's won the faceoff. Nice defensive robbery on that. And that pass is redirected. Slides that one right across the blue line. And a great save. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. Svechnikov's gained the line and on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Picked up along the wall by Miller. And that goes off a player. Puck picked up by Caulfield. Poked away at center ice. And he slides it quickly to Texier. The Habs played along the wing. Shot off the mask. Kicked out that way.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Slides it over with pace to Martinick. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Carolina's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James, but they need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Montreal's moving it along the wing. Shot from the wall. Answers it with an even better save. Sends a pass over. Blake's got the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. To the front. Carolina's got the puck. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Kapanen's taking it from his own end. And that's off a stick. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Slavin. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Stupendous blocker save by Montembeault. Great extension of his puck to take it away. Shuts him down. Moves it over to Aho. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Moves it on over to Suzuki. And he gets over to Wall. Feeds it on over to Suzuki. Here's a chance. Good save. How did he get a piece of that? Quick pass to Aho. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that goes on the stick and off target. And that one's turned aside. They got a stoppage. Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks, because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Hammers the shot. Oh, he might have a step here. All alone. He scores. What a shot.
Now he continues on a breakaway and he doesn't miss, James, but it all comes from the key of maintaining his speed when he retrieves that puck. He gets on his horse, he gets going north, and no one's going to stop him.
The Hurricanes have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Markman. Taken by Stahl. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. They gain the zone from the left side. Carolina's got it against the boards. The Hurricanes have it now. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Gains the zone through center. Passes it over. Shot! And that goes off. The glove play continues here. The Hurricanes are in transition. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a blast. Montembeau's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
That's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. There's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Kapanen's won it in their own end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Let's move to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. The Hurricanes take it along the wall.
Walker's penalty is almost expired.
The Canadiens' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game is an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances, and they were able to capitalize. Otherwise, they wouldn't in this game.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon.